Welcome back, second graders. Here we are again at Number Corner with Mrs. Judd. Today we're going to be going over our calendar. We're going to add 2 more quarters. We're going to make a withdrawal from our checking account. We'll fill in our clues, and I think that's all we have to do today. Okay, let's get right into it. So today is Wednesday. What do you guys think our card is going to be? We've had outdoor, indoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor. Ooh, I agree. It's going to be an indoor scene. Oh my goodness. A TV. There's some cables and wires. There's probably a router. There's all kinds of batteries down here. There's some cassette tapes. What this reminded me of is when I went to high school and we would want to watch a video, they would roll this cart in, and it was called the ATV cart, and you would come in and you'd plug it in, and that's how we watched our videos. We did not have Share. We did not have Present. We had to have a cart come into our rooms. Okay, so we have an indoor. What shape do you guys think we're looking at that has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices? I bet it's that right there too. It could be these, but I bet you it's this blue rectangular prism in the middle. Okay, let's write and say the date. So we have March 10th. Whoops, I have my comma in the wrong place. The abbreviation for March is MAR period. And to do it numerically, we'll go 3. And Mr. Murphy informed me today this is a / 10 and 21. Because if it fell, it would fall forward. Okay, I think we've got that done. Let's go ahead and fill in our chart real quick. So today's the 10th, and our clues were 6, 12, and 8. And we decided it was indoor. Do we want to say inside a classroom, or do we want to say front room? I kind of want to say classroom only because of how the tiles on the floor, they look more like a classroom. And if I'm wrong, we can always change it later. But I'm going to say classroom. Alrighty. Next, let's do our 2 quarters. So I have 2 quarters. And I've got 2 more. And I'll put our 2 in here. And on Friday, we'll see if we can change some of these in for more actual bills. And I'm going to come up and write on our chart. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Today is also the 10th. And we added 2 quarters. We have 2 whole dollars and a half dollar. So I get to write 2.50. And I wasn't writing the dollar sign, so I'm going to quickly put it in, and it makes it $2.50. Okay, I think we are finished with that. Let's do a withdrawal. So we ended up with 61 yesterday when we subtracted our 38. Now I'm going to pull some cards and see how much we subtract today. We are going to be subtracting 17. Oops, I just saw my greens. I'm going to borrow this again. So I'm going to write 17. Now that came up with another dilemma. I've only got 1. Can I take 7 out of that? Nope. So I am going to go ahead and exchange this for 10 individuals. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. So I've switched my 10 with 10 individuals. Now I'm going to put my 10 individuals back in here. And there's going to be a little bit more than what the pocket will hold, but we can double up. Okay, so I need 7 out of there. So I'm going to pull back out my 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And remember, we started with 1 extra. And so that's how many. And I still have not pulled my 10 for the 17. So I've got 17 pieces. And I can come back now and count what I have remaining. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 4. So let's write that as just to keep in our mind to help us. I'm going to write 44 up here. Now, I wrote this up because this is also 61, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 61. I'm going to do the same thing with breaking this out. I'm going to cross this one off and give myself 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I am going to take that 17 away. So this is my 10 for my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's my 7. There's my 10. So let's double check if we've got that 44 again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, both ways I got 44. So let's see. I have to come up here. I'm going to borrow from my 6 because I have that 1. I can't get my 7. This is going to turn into a 5. That's going to be 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 5 minus 1. Look at that, you guys. We tried it by writing it. We tried it by using our manipulatives. And we got the right answer all 3 times. Good job. Okay, I have one last thing to do today, and then we're done. So today, we're going to crack another code. On Tuesday, we cracked the code of what this shape is. So now, today, we're going to crack the code of what this shape is. So, 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices. I'm going to say it's this blue box here, and I'm guessing rectangular prism. But let me get, actually I'm going to put this up here so we can remember. Let me get my rectangular prisms out and let's check. So here is the block of it. I'm going to count the faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm getting close. Okay, edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I figured it out. Let's see if it's got 8 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is. It's a rectangular prism. So look at all of the other rectangular prisms that I have collected. A box of markers is a rectangular prism. A deck of cards is a rectangular prism. Even though it's not equal, it still is. It still has all the edges, all the faces, all the vertices. And guess what? You guys play with these all the time. Legos are rectangular prisms. They have the faces, they have the edges, they have the vertices. Those are all the things that are rectangular prisms in our life. So we are going to make sure that we remember that by putting this card under the rectangular prism. There's one other day that had rectangular prism on them. Can you guys figure it out while I come over and write that down? So on the 10th, we have a rectangular, just probably wrote that wrong, prism. And on the 8th was, I'll figure that out after a bit. So was there another day that has those same clues to it? Let's see, we're looking for F6. Oh, let's hold on to this one. Oh, look, F6, E12, V. This one is close too, but I think this one it's talking about the cube, not the rectangular prism. So I'm going to put rectangular prism on number 3. Cool, we figured out 2 shapes. Okay, let me double check that we are done for the day. We are, good. Okay, what shape did we crack today? We cracked the rectangular prism shape. And how much did we withdraw today? We withdrew 17 today. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.